This episode of NWP is brought to you by Now It's Personal. Now It's Personal offers personalized items for your event needs that include t-shirts, photo props, cake toppers, and much more. Visit them on Instagram at nowits_personal. Enjoy the show.
The show is dope, fresh, and real. I'm listening to NWP.
Y'all funny as fuck.
You are now listening to NWP Podcast. Keep your ears open and your mouth closed. Nigga.
Yeah. I'm feeling that pain, it's hitting your brain. Feeling the same, switch your lanes. In my hoop to kill a grip in that grain. Where my hood at? With my black sisters and brothers increasing in numbers for justice. Take your physics, just pump it. Where you at, nigga? You my black nigga. They wanna put us on the camera when we act ignorant. But nigga, put me on the camera when I act civil. Lies, 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 lies.
Hello, my brothers and sisters. We are gathered here today to record a lovely podcast. Mm-hmm. I am the good brother JG.
I'm Mr. Terrific.
Astronaut Jones. The doors of the podcast are definitely open.
And I'm blessed.
Welcome, people. Dave brought some lovely spirits today. We're drinking.
What you bring to people, Dave?
Brought a nice aged bottle of Malbec.
Yeah, it's from 2016.
Yeah, very aged.
Yes. And I brought a 2015 Chardonnay.
Going way back.
The original Dark Horse. From,
You already know we in the future right now.
Right. You listening to this podcast in the year 3000. That shout out to you, Dave. Appreciate you bringing through the Chardonnay and the Malbec.
Man, some nets in this room.
I'm about to say, we getting attacked in here.
Hey, look, you know how champagne pop? This how wine pop.
That means it's aged for perfection. Yeah, we getting attacked by nets in here.
Where'd these nets come from?
I don't know.
Because it's because of that championship trophy over there. I think that's what it is.
Gotta be.
That's what it is.
Yeah, can we touch on that real quick?
Let's touch all over
I would
it.
rather we didn't. Because
Why?
other podcasts have touched on it, and they spent a gratuitous amount of time talking about it.
They were all
so at the
losers,
end of the day, right, we won. Mm-hmm. Frankly, I feel that's all it really needs to be. The trophy, of course, is in our ownership. So it will continue to be in our ownership. Mm-hmm. Battle of the Sexes round 2 is coming up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's not round 2.
Rematch, okay.
If
the
remix.
I feel like the trophy is going to stay in our possession up until then as well.
We gonna I'm actually in the process of getting a new trophy. It's gonna be like a little wave guy. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, other podcasts spent
we'll take that one.
The better
too.
parts of hours talking about they lost.
Yeah. Right. Rack
They
them
look
all.
nice.
Skitty.
You gotta have a
catch 'em all.
collection.
Well, yeah, we'll build ourselves a trophy rack.
So what we need to, one thing that I like about this particular trophy that I just thought about is in my mind went to hockey. You know, hockey, they put like a stamp of every team that wins every single year. We need something like that. So we can see like round 1, round 2. However we want to name our seasons, we got
It's
to do it
like
like
that same like little surfer dude that's on top of the wave. It's like a trophy that got like got the little plaques with the name. So we gonna get that version.
And I feel like the losers should pay for it. I feel like they should chip in.
I agree.
My voice cracked, but I feel like they should chip in.
That was some excitement.
That was
an excitement crack right there.
Passion busting.
But I think what happened at the game night Battle of the Sexes was a slaughter because it started off with B on a cookie challenge. Like when he
set the tone. Bro.
Yeah, when he set the tone for the cookie vibe, it was a wrap after that. Like it was just like
we sat around and we talked. We discussed it before the game, and I just locked in, and I knew I had to have it. You know, I had to give my team the lead. You know.
So Brandon, what were your thoughts going into that actual challenge? Talk us through your process.
Oh well, first of all, you got to make sure the cookie is placed on your forehead at a. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
like
about.
a 90-degree angle.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Like with Brandon, one thing I can say about Brandon and his competitive spirit. Brandon always talks about himself having a big nose.
Yeah.
So I thought about it. Like if you think about just the term nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bo knows.
Oh.
Brandon knows.
Oh. Brandon knows.
And the nose actually helped you in the challenge.
Okay.
My favorite part about that was the young
We can
lady
put some
who he
marketing
actually
behind that.
defeated.
Yeah, she has said she just
She
played
said
it.
she just played it at work the day before.
A
Did
vet.
her no help.
I was rookie in the game. She was a vet.
Come on now.
She was
You know?
basically
It
saying
was-
she knew the ins and outs.
It was
of
like
the
when
game.
Iverson crossed Jordan.
You know?
But she's no Jordan.
She definitely wasn't.
She's no Jordan.
No.
It was like Stephon Marbury making Yao Ming fall. She's not. There's no great analogy here. There's nothing here. I'm sorry, guys.
It was like
we was getting there.
what was my man's who knocked out Mike Tyson? Exactly. That's what it was.
No,
You should know it. I feel like it's
yeah.
Bo.
No.
It was
Buster Douglas?
Buster Douglas.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like when Buster Douglas.
She was just a buster though.
I got wine went through my nose.
That was on fire.
My nose is fucking killing me.
It ain't drip yet, so it's on its way though.
Yeah, I
That's
can
when
feel
you
it.
know you did too much. When it's literally start pouring out, you like, oh,
Oh shit.
Wine drip.
Deviated septum ass nigga.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So what other games?
Sound painful.
We did.
Oh,
we
Flip
started.
Cup, we killed him. In
Oh,
Flip
we
Cup.
destroyed.
Listen,
Flip
anyone
Cup.
in the world, I put a challenge out to you.
Mm-hmm.
You grab your 4 or 5. I'll grab my 4 or 5, and we'll play Flip Cup.
We
and I
destroyed
guarantee
it.
you will not win.
They had all the excuses in the world. We cheating. It was like, yo, relax.
You didn't finish your beer.
Right.
We drank every drop. It was like Folgers, okay? Good to the last drop. We took our time. We savored it. We still flipped it
Right,
successfully.
switched it around and everything.
Right.
Like Danny right now.
This is a vintage Bud Light. When was this Bud Light made? Yesterday? Okay.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
The hops on it.
I
Extra hop
thoroughly
in this
enjoyed, just the victory and the camaraderie. It was just a good, and thank you for everybody who came out, man. It was just
Definitely.
a good turnout.
Appreciate y'all.
It was good energy in the room.
So they say the rematch is in order. The rematch is
Yeah, we're supposed to go on
it's in the planning
paintballing. Hopefully we can get this solidified sometime this week and get that ass cracking.
When we looking to do that?
I think the last
week
weekend,
of October.
Last
October.
October.
Yeah,
October 28th.
28th. Yeah.
Halloween weekend. It's gonna be scary for somebody. Yeah, if Barbados lose again, they can't challenge the title ever again.
if?
No, I'm just
Is it still
when
men
Barbados
against
when
Wait, who they bringing with them? Like
It doesn't
Lisa
It
Leslie,
doesn't matter
Right.
who's
Lisa
in the
Leslie
middle.
and Cheryl Swoops.
It ain't gonna
like
matter
the
who playing
episode of
paintball.
Martin.
Like, yeah,
They brought like the pros. They
telling you, they better find some women who are professional
I'm
paintballers.
like, they better hire some people.
Because they're going to be shot.
Because
When them
we
bullets come-
played, when
the
we
balls
played
come
each
from-
other, dog,
Yeah.
when we played it was so athletic. It was so like down to
Are
the
you saying
wire.
women aren't athletic? There?
I'm not saying that whatsoever.
Ooh,
What I am saying
Don't
is
Donald
that
don't
yourself.
do
there
the
are
Donald.
there are the 5 Ds. The 5 Ds of dodgeball apply to paintball: duck, dip, dive, dodge, and dodge. No,
And if you're real sweet, distract.
yeah.
Like, that's a.
Yeah.
We not about to give away
Yeah,
these
'cause
keys.
we was killed. Like,
No, we
I
should
don't-
give away the keys.
no,
They're-
bro.
I
It's
just want to
not.
destroy him.
I don't know how it's gonna benefit.
I'm going for all eye shots.
oh my god.
all
eye
headshots.
Eye
All
shots.
headshots.
Not headshots. Because
Eye
when your mask get hit one time, you can never see clearly
That's
You
again.
can't come
That's
back
true.
from that.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like you can never see clearly again. So
And you
it's
know they're
like-
not gonna swipe. They're not gonna swap your mask out. Like, oh, here's this dingy cloth that we use for everything else.
Yeah,
Why don't you
here
go
you
ahead and use that to wipe your
Right.
wipe your eye off?
It's like they
Please.
listen. I'm coming for heads and necks,
Let's get it.
esophagus shots.
It's over.
It's about to be painful. They better tell us, like, listen, you can't go across this line right here.
That's what they did last time.
We were inside. So where we going?
Yeah,
Is
we're
it
going
inside
inside.
again?
Yeah, it's gonna be probably close.
We should have been able to cross
Find the
that
outside
line.
one.
Hmm?
On the outside one.
I think the outside one gonna be closed by the time in October.
Yeah.
Shit, it might fuck around the snow.
It's duck season, ain't it?
Wabbit season.
Wabbit season. Shout out to
Man,
all the wabbits.
we definitely got to talk to the good brother Kev today about
get it.
the launch of your brand.
Yeah.
Or, what would you call it? What would you call Same24?
It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. That's why we went with .life. Same24 should be a lifestyle. It should be looked at like that.
So how would you explain Same24 to someone like just coming off the street? It's like, yo, what's that on your hat?
For sure. So it's exact. So the first thing I would ask is when somebody hears the word Same24, what do they think of?
I think for me, I think of like we all got the same 24 hours in a day. I mean, that's probably because I know
Right.
too.
You know, like the
Yeah.
average person may not come up with that. But I'm interested to see what that person would say. But if we got deeper in the conversation, I mean, Same24 is just that. And there are a lot of things that we do in our life that we're not conscious of. We make like every single moment of our life is a decision. Like you picked up your phone, you drank your drink. That was a decision. Whether you thought to do those things or not, somewhere in your body, you made the decision in order to do that stuff. So being intentional with the time that we have on this earth, like we got 24 hours in our day, every single day, to do whatever it is that we need to do. And we need to ensure that we're using that time to the fullest and use it for whatever goals that we have in life. And then on the flip side of that, I look at a lot of people, or I used to look at a lot of people, sometimes I still do, like, man, I wish I had what they had. Or like, man, like, how can you not look at Jay-Z and be like, damn, I want that? Or Barack, like, who wouldn't want to be the first black president and take care of lives and all this stuff? Or you could look at Donald Trump and say, I don't want to be that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two sides to it. But at the end of the day, when you're looking at somebody and wishing that you had what they had, it's nothing different from them. Like, we all born, we all bleed, we all die. Those are guarantees in our life. And it's what we do inside of our life that will determine our legacy and define who we are. And it's a combination of those same 24 hours that we all have every single day. And at the end of our life, that accumulated time and what we did with it will, define who we are. So, yeah, same 24, man. You got the same time as everybody else and use it to your fullest.
What gave you the idea for the name? Like, where did you get the name from?
Man, so I feel like it was Oprah Winfrey back in the day who said we all have the same 24 hours. Like, I really feel like it's Oprah. I can't find the clip, so I'm not sure, but I feel like it's Oprah, so all praises be to that beautiful queen who definitely used her same 24. But same 24 has been something that's just been on my soul and on my spirit for at least 2 years. And I'm a big believer that, we're all born with a plan and a goal. I believe in divine order. Like, we're on this earth for a reason. Like, billion sperms get shot out. We the ones that made it. Like, there's a reason why we're here. You know what I'm saying? So identifying why you're here. But in terms of how the name came up about 2 years ago, man, I wanted to give this to the Boys and Girls Club. And I wanted Same24 to be like this new way that we could market volunteering. And how people be like, man, we don't have time. Like, I just don't have time to do it. Like, we all got the same 24 hours. Like, you can find an hour, da-da-da-da. And people weren't just biting. And I feel like anything that's meant for you to do, only you can do it. Only you can carry out your design mission. So, yeah, Same24, man. That's the name, man. That's how I came up. We got the Same24. And just stuck with me.
I thought you were about to say something.
I am.
Oh.
I'm just trying to formulate it. He's like,
oh, I got words.
He's like, so what exactly does Same24 gear itself towards? You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally understand what your mindset is specifically, like, behind the phrase. Like, legitimately, the example you just used. You don't got an hour in your day? And I got X, Y, and Z I got to do. First, I wake up, shit, shower, shave, go to work, get off work. I'm tired than the motherfucker. Got to go home, make something to eat. Family, I got the exact same thing to do that you got to do. Same24. When do you start your day versus when do I start my day? But what does the Same24, kind of yield itself towards? Like, what's your mission statement? What do you seek to accomplish? What's the result?
Yeah. So what I seek to accomplish is I want people to have a conversation with themselves. Like, I want you to really talk to yourself and say, am I using my time to the best of my abilities and to my advantage? Like, we go through this hamster wheel in life where I wake up at the same time, look at the same phone around the same time that I know I got to get up, take care of my kids or brush my teeth or take my son to school, go to work, park in the same parking spot after I got off the same freeway, get on the same elevator, press the same button, go to the same cube. And we on this fucking hamster wheel of life, just not utilizing our time and not being intentional with the moves that we make, the words we use, what we listen to. So the goal is to get people to identify who they are and have that conversation with themselves and really make sure that you're using your time to the best of your ability that's going to make you happy.
Is it like life coaching to a certain degree? Because when you went through all that, when you said, okay, you wake up, you accomplish your morning routine, you go to work, you get off at the exact same exit, you try to get the exact same spot, you hit the exact same button, like at that moment I thought to myself, okay, well, what about you know, like the meetings, of course, that people like find themselves in. Like you're saying, be extremely intentional, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. And I immediately tried to apply that to my life.
And that's
like, okay,
that's the
interactions that I have with people.
Yeah, that's
Do
the
I have
goal,
to have
bro.
a 5-minute conversation about a bunch of nothing I don't necessarily agree with or want to even talk about, or can I just have a quick 45-second conversation? Like, hey, what's going on? Blah 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 blah. You know, like I guess. Go ahead. You were saying that's what you were trying to.
I mean, I want people to have a conversation, man. Like I posted on Facebook, and a lady commented and was like, "I never thought of it that way. I'm going to be more intentional with my time. I've never looked at it like I have the same 24 hours." Like, to me, that's success of the entire brand. I could stop today and be happy. I'm not going to, but I feel like the world is a domino effect. If for one moment she felt changed, her next conversation, her next interaction with somebody, she's going to be different, which may cause that person to be different. And it's going to spill over and spill over and spill over. For me, that's a success. For one person to write a paragraph about how they enjoy the video, the hat, the message, the brand, the intention behind it, and it resonated with them in a way that they said, even for that moment in time, I feel changed. That's success for me.
From just our relationships and conversations, I know intent is very big for you. Like intent, no try. It's like be intentional with what you say, be intentional with what you do, be intentional on how you act. Where did the shift come to making an intentional intent like your focus in life?
Mm-hmm. Well, I've wasted a lot of time in my life. Like I'm 27 years old, and it's crazy how old I feel like I am. And it's because when you're not intentional, you'll wake up and realize you've wasted a lot of time and a lot of opportunity. And everything goes back to a mindset, which is why I was intentional with starting with hats and nothing else, because it needs to be top of mind that I have the same 24 hours. So it was a period where I woke up and was like, damn, we talked about it a while ago. Kanye got that song where he say, next summer I ain't finna, say next summer I'm finna. Like how many summers are gonna go by? How many ideas are gonna go by? How many dreams are gonna go by? Opportunities are gonna go by that we not gonna seize. And after again reaching out to you know a corporation and them not being receptive to the idea of it, you got to just pull up your bootstraps and execute on your own vision. Am I gonna let my vision die because somebody else isn't willing to help, or whatever the case may be? So I realized that I just didn't want to wait 5 more years and be like, damn, like what happened? Like what happened?
Or somebody take it.
Yeah. Like I didn't want to waste time in my life no more. Mm-hmm. And we got to make that decision. So I'm at that point, like I was intentional. Like I'm going to do something about this, and I'm going to make my mind up that I'm going to do it. And just fucking do it.
All right. Going back to starting with hats. What was like I know you said like it's a mindset, so I need to put almost like my thinking cap on. Yeah. So what made you start with hats and like the first colorways? Was it a mindset going into those first colorways, or?
I liked all the colorways. Like that saying 24 blue, like 24 blue just sounds sexy as hell to me. So we got 24 blue, sexy as hell. We got the white base with the wonderful blue colorway. We got the Coach K, which is that Duke blue with the white colorway. We got the Kyrie, since he got traded to the Celtics. Got the Kyrie with the nice green colorway with the white. We got the Rennie, shout out to Renaissance. That's that burgundy colorway with the white on it. We got the off-white, which is the white hat, and then off of the white hat, you got the black lettering. Then on the reverse of that, you got the off-black, which is the black hat with the white lettering. And then we got
that's what I ordered. Off-black.
Off-black? Was it a white hat or a black hat?
It was that hat.
Okay, this is off-white.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. It's off-white. Let me see what else I got. We got the originator. So the
I like the naming scheme. Yeah. Like I like it's mad original.
Thank you, man. I believe we
Sorry for being so damn far from the mic. But yeah.
No, then we got the GG, which is the gray and gold. It's the GG that's Josiah's favorite. He liked the GGs. We got the and these are one size fits all. Like no matter how big your head is, how small your head is, like the straps in the back will take care of you. High quality embroidering. We got the ventilated holes at the top, so your head ain't gonna get hot no matter the temperature you in. So those were the colorways. Like when I looked at the colorways, I was like, okay, I like these. and I need to like it.
Because you started what, like the green, like the OG, like
yeah. So if you look on the site, Same24.life, put that in your browser, Same24.life, Same24.life. You'll see the hats, and then I want to make a point real quick after that. But you'll see the hats, then you'll see two that are called the originators, and this was way back, like just to, like you got to just do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like we talked about this. Like you're like JG asked me a couple days ago, like, are you ready for it? And I'm like, I don't know what I said. Like I
remember what you said. You said, nah. You was like, you basically said, no, I'm nervous as hell, because he was like, but if I was ready, then I should have been did it. Like it was something like to that effect.
Yeah.
It was like you never ready for nothing that you like. You should never be ready for greatness. Almost.
Yeah. Like you'll never be ready.
Yeah.
If you wait until you're ready, you've waited too long.
Exactly.
Like you'll never be ready.
I agree
So you just gotta, even if it's 70%, 80%, you gotta run out, and then eventually you'll get to where you need to go. So I jumped out and did two of them on there that are called the originators, and those the ones, like those my retro ones, I guess, if you're gonna come out with an originator. So it's a pink colorway and it's a forest green colorway with a nice orange lettering. I call that the U, because it's got that Miami hurricane type of thing. And then the white one, 305, Frank Ocean got a song called Pink and White, and if you go to 305 in the song, you'll see why I named it, you know, that version. So so those are the originators. So yeah, man, started with hats, man, and you know.
Talk about the rollout, because I've like just from I don't like to screenshot people Snapchats, because people get leery of that type of vibe. So it's like I receive like compliments on, like when we was posting the videos, I received compliments from like, yo, like tell Kevin rollout is dope, and it was just like, shout out to Nadia. Nadia was one person. She every time I posted a video,
shout out to Nadia.
But she was like, you know, this rollout is crazy. She was like, I don't really know what it is, but like she felt the message and the power in it. Talk about that rollout, like why you chose that method of a rollout.
You mean like the cadence?
Yeah, like the videos and like how, like what made you choose that type of rollout?
Well, first, man, I want to shout out to God for sure, for putting the seed in my heart. Shout out to my girl, Brittany Chantel. Love you. Thank you. She been, words of wisdom. She doing her thing with the pretty lit, prayer life lit stuff. So she was definitely some guidance. Shout out to P for, her graphic design abilities. And last but certainly not least, shout out to Danny Lane Media. Danielle, who was every step of the way, massive shooter. We spent a lot of, hours in the booth, a lot of hours in the studio, a lot of late nights. And I guess, you got to have great people around you first and foremost, because, I'm broke out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta vibe with people who not only understand your vision, but not only want to support it, but
you're not broke either.
But I'm rich as hell.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yeah. Like this, you know what I'm saying? You can't quantify the level of blessing that I feel. You know what I'm saying? So
man, talk about it.
So but yeah, like, having great people around you, man, having, strong women around you. Like, as I'm thinking about it, like, those are all women who had a hand in it. So shout out to all the beautiful black women out there holding it down. So for the rollout, man, just like people receive information differently. Some people like to read. Some people like to just listen. Some people like to watch. So I wanted to give you all forms. And I've always felt that I was a very creative person and had a way to present my ideas in a visually appeasing format. So I definitely wanted to do something that was visual for sure. And as we started grabbing all of this footage, we had enough to where that cadence structure worked. And I wanted to drop something every single day and then blast it off on Friday. So you did receive that anticipation, and kind of in an obscure, abstract way where you kind of had that, what is this? But still with it being a message. Like that was the biggest thing. So originally I wanted to start with hats, but as we started interviewing different people and realizing in my mind that this is so much bigger than just selling some apparel. Yeah. Like the message that people are communicating, always speak your truth. Shout out to Don Luciano. We were walking around, me, Danny, and Causey. I always say his name Clausy, but shout out to Causey up at Eastern Michigan. Shout out to Jordan Clausy, incredible DJ. I wish I knew his social media. I'd shout him out, but just Google Jordan Clausy. We were walking around downtown Detroit. We were over in Capitol Park, and this guy came up to me, and I forgot I didn't know who he was at first. But as we start vibing, I pull into a parking structure for work almost every single morning. He used to be an attendant there, and I didn't see him for like a year. He is this guy who came up to me. And they had the cameras rolling. We just start talking, and he's dropping knowledge. So always speak your truth. Like, no matter what's going on in life, like, never let anybody silence you, but realize that you have the biggest voice, and never silence yourself. So always speak your truth, no matter what the situation is. So that's a message right there. Always speak your truth. Then we came with we started with the What is Same24, just as an introduction to the brand and tell people it's all about greatness. And we all got the same 24 hours. How will you use yours? So that's kind of like the brand message type of thing. Then we dropped the Always Speak Your Truth. Then shout out to Jay Rayford, co-founder of Social Sushi. He came with the Live Life Limitless. Like, people always say the sky's the limit, but no. Like, you can look up and literally see stars. So we know the sky's not the limit. So, like, live your life limitless. Don't put a limit on your dreams, the things that you can do, the places you can go, the impact that you can create. Live life limitless. The only limits in life are the ones you place on yourself. So live life limitless. So we dropped that one. Then we dropped the then I think that was it. And then we finally dropped on Friday the why hats to communicate people why there were only hats on the site. It's because we need to be intentional. And if you're going to achieve anything in life, anything of substance, anything worth something, you have to have a mindset that I am going to do this. And it's going to be great. I'm going to start. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to execute it. So I need it for people to understand, like, you got to be ready. Like, everybody say they're going to do something, but, like, are you really going to do it? And if you're really going to do it, you have to have the mindset, like starting a family, like maintaining a job, starting a podcast, like whatever you're going to do, you have to have a mindset. Mm-hmm. So I wanted Same24. When you wear this hat, I want you to walk out like, man, like, this top of mind. I got my Same24. I got my helmet on. That's, you know what I'm saying? And when you go to war, when you go to battle, if you're in the army, one of the most important things that you could do is have a helmet on. The only, you know what I'm saying, the way that you can kill somebody immediately is through what? A headshot. You gotta have your
headshot.
I'm saying, like, the brain is the between the brain and the heart. These are the most important things in the body. Right. So, like, top of mind on the mindset. That's why we started with the hat. So we were intentional, you know, with the rollout. You know, and go to the site Same24.life. We're not stopping with the visuals, so make sure that you go to the site and subscribe so you can receive those emails, and email at thesame24, all spelled out, no weird spelling. We going by Merriam's, you know what I'm saying, dictionary. Miriam. Shout out to Webster.
The King's English.
The King's English, you know what I'm saying. Thesame24@gmail.com to sign up. Go to the site Same24.life. Grab a hat, man, but most importantly, like, feel inspired through the visuals. And if you feel inspired, share it with somebody else, because you never know, like, the message that somebody needs, and it could be with what you're seeing. So
I definitely got a message. So I told y'all a while ago that I was thinking about starting this podcast, the JG and Friends. And after, like, I seen the first visual, it was just like, what am I waiting on? Like, I said I was waiting on, like, all right, well, I'm still working on adding new podcasts to the network. I'm still working on developing other podcasts. It's just like, what am I waiting on? Like, this is something I want to do. So let me, and it was just like, I put a date on it, and I was just like, all right. Like, I put the date on it. Mm-hmm. I think it's November 1st. Yep. Like, at 9 a.m., the first episode will be out. Nice. It ain't recorded, but
that's success.
But I put a deadline on myself. Like, I want to have, like, 12 episodes recorded in the month of October, and then, like, I could roll out. And then it's like, your rollout inspired me too. It was just like, all right, like, it's like, I have to, like, put effort into it, because I remember, I think when you first got your Same24 hat, was like early this year, right?
It was it was June. It was June.
No, I think you had one in Vegas, I thought.
No. Well, that was May, so maybe May.
But it was just like, I know it took time, but it's just like, you got to keep going. So.
And one of the biggest things is, like, so I live by 3 things, right? 2 of them are the same, but they so dope. Like, I say them again. So it's like, everything happens for a reason. True. Timing is everything, and nothing is by coincidence. Mm-hmm. So I've wasted even a lot of time with this. This could have been rolled out, but, like, one thing that's undefeated is God's timing. Mm-hmm. And no matter what clock we put on ourselves, some things will happen in your life that are just out of your control. But it's about staying focused on the goal and celebrating those small wins. Like, even though I didn't roll it out and put the site out, in my mind, I done forgot that first I thought about this thing, then said, yeah, this is a good idea, then actually designed some stuff, then actually found a font, then actually found a supplier, then actually paid for the product, then actually got the product. Then forgot all about all of those 7 things, those 7 wins. But I'm just so caught up on the fact that it ain't out yet. Mm-hmm. So like celebrate those small wins and like just realize that great things take time. You know
what are the 3 that you live again by?
So everything happens for a reason.
Right. That's old too. Like I've been saying that since I think I first met you. Like
everything, good and bad. Good and bad. Mm-hmm. Like you want to appreciate the champagne, you got to appreciate the pain. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate the wine, but appreciate them dusty ass feet that was stumping them grapes.
The grapes.
But like everything happens. Like, right? Is this a toenail?
The fuck?
There's a callus in my grapes. It's like,
I ain't know they put corns in grapes.
Right. What's going on? Right? Corns in the Chardonnay. Ugh. Chardonnay corns. But so everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
Timing is everything.
Yep.
Like everything. And there are no coincidences. Nothing is by coincidence.
I like those.
Same24.
What's next for Same24?
More visuals, more life. just more inspiration, man. Mm-hmm. And like I said at the end of the white hats video, we got more coming. We starting with hats, but this is a mind, body, and soul. Like it can start in the mind, but it has to live outside. You know what I'm saying? So we started with hats. We were intentional with that, but we got more coming. And for anybody out there that is doing something amazing, we want to tell your story. So email us at thesame24@gmail.com and let's link up. You know, between Kev Knowles and Danny Lane Media, this is something that we don't only want for Same24. Like, not impress the button on this visionary shit. We on our creative director shit. Like, we about to be out here and we want to film your company. We want to help you. We want to assist you in bringing your company to life in a creative way that's meaningful. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I need y'all.
Hit us up. We ready. We got the look. We ready. We not stopping for nobody because we not gonna stop ourselves.
Can't nobody hold us. Oh no.
Same24.life.
Keep on moving.
Those Bad Boys.
Hell yeah.
Bad.
Shout out to
because the original song is just like horrible. But
what's the original song?
I don't even know.
Horrible.
Shout out to everybody who gave us the song title for last week.
Real quick. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been showing love on social media. Shout out to everybody that's purchased a hat. Shout out to I'm not gonna remember everybody's name, but shout out to Brittany. Shout out to JG. Shout out to Brittany Rose. Shout out to Winnie Wynn, who's a faithful, loyal listener in NWP. She love our show. So shout out to Winnie.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Winnie.
I think she in Massachusetts, one of them M states, Massachusetts or Minneapolis. Shout out to you, Winnie. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love in the DMs and the.
Please send us questions.
The ats that everybody can see, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Just shout out to all y'all. Love y'all to death.
Hats
and
is
keep
moving,
supporting, man. Same24.life.
Yeah, I'm trying to get every colorway.
Let's get it.
Same here, man.
My hair is kind of big, so I'm about to get cornrows so I can definitely fit it.
Roll it up.
Okay.
Roll it up. Pearl them boys.
You're a grown ass man, dog.
He judged
First
him,
of
bro.
all, you a grown ass man with no facial hair.
What's wrong with that?
What's up, Jay-Z?
What's wrong with
What's up?
Hey, you know what I'm about to say, nigga?
Hey,
He said you got to make sure they see the dimple.
Thank you. You see this fine ass face? Dimples, plural. I got 2.
Dimples.
What if he grew facial hair but like cut out the dimple part?
Hey, he went to the barbershop like, yo, make sure you keep this spot open, B.
Right.
Make sure they can see my dimple.
Let me get a shadow fade on the dimple.
It's a whole beard gang out here. I heard people getting love on Facebook.
I heard it's a Facebook group.
Yeah, and like women jumping out the window for it.
So what do you mean?
So it's a from what I hear from previous shows, it's a Facebook group called Beard Life Matters.
All right, we gotta stop.
Yeah, we gotta stop with that. That's it's like y'all taking.
That's disrespectful.
Let's making a mockery.
Like,
come on now.
Like do something else. Do something else with the names. Like you could find something else creative. Like but that might not be the name. I could be making that shit up. But I swear that's what somebody said.
I believe so. I believe that's the
We just
name.
went in on him.
But no. So it's a lot of guys posting their pictures with their beards in their group, and women are just in the comments sliding in their messages. It's like married women in there. Like I had a show.
This is like a private group on Facebook.
Yeah, you got to get added to the group.
Initially, it was for like beard upkeep and shit like that. Like
Dave started it. Initially, our purpose.
Initially,
The nigga with no beard. Nigga in here like, we just want to maintain, these strong brothers' beards
when
out
we
here.
first got together as a group, we decided that there was a market.
What we were trying to do,
The original rollout.
We were aiming at
my inception was
Right. Throughout the genesis of
to highlight not only beards but also talk about the proper care and maintenance. But no, seriously, it was about like the proper beard care, maintenance, like trim work, different kind of saws. Trim, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that you will put on your beard to make your shit look dope.
My
And
shit
then they
looking
just
crazy right now.
they just turned it into
It
something
turned
completely.
it
Feeling
turned
like
mass
never
sexual
getting a
man.
haircut.
I've been
go through these
oiling my.
phases,
Yeah,
dog.
you go through that. And then you get a haircut. You be like,
Yeah. What happened, kids? I just got a haircut.
I got to keep my beard well oiled nowadays.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a staple. Shout out to shout out to My Cabin. That's why I used to oil my beard. They sent me
Man.
some product.
It's a black owned, and I haven't
Beer
even
company?
purchased this. Yeah,
Man, I've been trying to reach out to these people. They don't really. I just be
it's
saying like,
Nature Boy, natureboyproducts.com. This is not an endorsement because I haven't used any of his products, but.
do you
while
know
we,
him?
While we talk, no, I don't know him. But shout out while we shouting out like beard care products. Shout out to this.
They got
this
a number?
black-owned. I'll check.
Let's call him right now.
Man, what about that black soap you can get in the barbershops everywhere?
I don't know
You said the
what
black
you're talking
soap.
Y'all don't know?
Black soap.
about. Dave,
Y'all
what
niggas
you
know about
what you got for us this
Yeah,
week,
what
Dave?
barbershop?
You got any stories for us? Like, did you go back to Hungry Howie's?
You gotta go back with a GoPro.
He's so salty.
No, I was thinking of like going in there with like a big ridiculous hat and some shit, and like it's a camera in the hat, and I'm like, pay no attention to the hat. How have you been? It is a pleasure to see you. Do you remember me?
Are you still mad?
I was never mad in the first place.
Okay.
You go in there like August 19th.
Why are you
don't
assigning that
remember?
emotion to me?
Because everybody knew you. Everybody
That's
knew
dope.
you was mad.
I see that. Nature Boy products. That's
I'm
pretty
about to
sweet.
put the link in our chat.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna reach out.
Oh,
to
and
him.
they got black soap.
Yeah, they got a whole
What?
package.
What you and
Dave,
black
what you got
soap?
for us this week, brother?
Nothing, man. It's got to be cracking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to any barbershop anywhere, and they're like, I got that black soap. And it's always like a sketchy looking nigga in a trench coat.
Yeah, they not allowed in my barbershop.
Never been there.
Anyway.
Hey, kid.
You ain't never seen that nigga.
I put a random message in the chat. So sorry, y'all. That was my message to the Big Baller brand.
Salutation, kings, queens, and everyone in between.
You put your website link in there too.
Yeah, that was the whole thing I sent to Big Baller brand.
I got a few questions. Y'all ready?
Okay.
No. Oh, my bad.
Damn, it's cool out here.
Yeah,
It feels great.
Damn.
keep that mug cracked.
What qualifies a jump off?
Like specifically
Yeah. What makes somebody a jump off?
when they, when they're only used for sex. I'm sorry for texting people. I'm looking for something.
Yeah, jump off is like a side
mad
chick, right?
rude.
That's the
Yeah, it's.
definition.
I wouldn't say a side chick.
What up, B-Rose?
What's up, B Rose? She had to come. She got her like I just left the house clothes on. You can sit right there.
She stays getting like JG always be on her head from the lights to. Anyway,
But yeah, I think
all right.
a
Now,
jump off
the question on the
is-
table is what qualifies
A jump off.
Like, all right, I'm gonna paint a scenario.
I think if more than one, if
You
more than one of your boys hit,
you went
don't
on
mean
my
to interrupt.
scenario though.
Go ahead.
All right, so my scenario is this: so you get off work around like 7:00. You already ate, and it's just like you want somebody to come over and maybe just massage your private areas. So
Massage them.
Sexually,
sexually massage your private areas.
Okay.
Can you
So-
massage my dick with your vagina, please?
Yeah,
As long as it's
Or maybe
sexual.
with your mouth first,
like for the
and
dick
then
challenge
with,
on my dick.
with your vagina. All right.
Have all that energy you had during that challenge on my dick.
When you come over,
You had all that to say on this Instagram video. Do it right now. What you gonna do? But yeah, so it's just like, and then like after she's done,
get up and leave.
yeah, I gotta work in the
Ooh,
morning.
You gotta go real quick.
You gotta jump off the dick and out the house.
Hustle, 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 hustle.
I think a jump off, you can, at least in my mind, you can qualify a jump off by like, I don't know. I would say whether or not you and your boy smashed. Because like if you and your boy smash, then it's a jump off, and I think it's equivalent for. Well, I don't know that women would do that.
It has to be like she has to have
No,
somebody else.
that's not the
But why does
defining characteristic of a jump off. But
all
I'm
right,
saying
so what
that
if you
that
married like one like all right, your boy smashed in high school and then
you married a jump off?
Yeah,
you married a
but
a chick your boy smashed.
Nah,
Is she a
So
jump
that's
off?
a very important conversation you got to have.
First of
with
all,
your significant other.
I mean, they did it on what's that movie? Best Man.
Best Man.
That's a movie.
Would you like
That shit happens in real life every day, B.
Hey,
I don't think that's a
Not in
jump
my
off.
life.
Mine
but
neither.
I'm
Mine
sure
neither.
somebody like.
Somebody somewhere married to a
Somebody's-
chick that one of their boys smashed.
But is that considered a
which
jump
is
off though?
disrespectful.
I don't think that's a jump off.
It
I
is
don't think so
disrespectful
either.
as fuck.
Not, like,
Yeah.
but it's like, how many people have you had sex with in the world?
I don't think you.
When
are,
it's that close though, when it's like within 6 degrees of separation, I have
don't
a
know.
problem with
I don't
that.
think you're with a jump.
Oh, 6 degrees of separation is easy.
I don't
You
mean
can
I don't
be,
mean
but-
like you know somebody knows somebody knows. What I'm saying is like for us in this room, like for my boys,
All right, what
I
if,
have a
have
problem.
you ever fucked somebody and didn't realize who they were? Like you fucked a stranger and didn't know
And didn't
who the
know the
stranger
danger.
was.
Right.
Right.
You gotta develop this more.
No,
I mean,
I'm
you talking
saying
about like one night stand.
yeah, one night.
Yeah,
But you
absolutely.
literally
Yeah.
can't remember this person in the lineup.
Yeah,
All right, so what if your homeboy marry her and you just never
That's
know?
different.
I'll have to
Ooh.
tap my homeboy like, yo, fam.
And you starting to look at her
I
like,
know her from
yo,
somewhere.
you was at Club Echelon.
turn
Ooh.
around real quick, toot that ass up.
Right.
Yup, I know you.
Oh, that's like that's a little graphic there. But I'm just saying,
Next level.
you can't really tell your boy's girl to do that.
I would tell my boy that I smashed his girl, and hopefully that would steer.
Would-
That
all right,
But
But
does
what-
that make her? That's not a jump off.
Wait,
though, right?
I got
because
a
she's getting
wrench in
married.
this.
She's
What
getting
if
married.
what if they're
I would
engaged?
still have to tell him though.
What
like,
if they're
yo, fam,
engaged? Would you tell him?
I would have to tell him like, fam, this is what happened. That's my boy. My loyalty is to my man.
But what if it was just like a one night stand? That could fuck.
My loyalty is to my man.
But would you? Is that something you can take
talk
to the
her, but
grave?
you like man,
I
I
That
love
shit
her.
Weird, dog.
I will repeat
I don't know
this
what I would do if I
one
found
last
out one
time.
of y'all smashed.
Dog, oh my god!
Be having that kind of moment with me. We out drinking.
I
and
don't
shit
know
like
what
that.
I would do.
I love y'all, dog. I love y'all so much, and I swear to God, I might slip my wrist if I found out one of y'all fucked my girl.
Would you still tell him?
Like,
I feel like you got to.
that shit.
Nah, I don't want my boy to kill himself. Dog.
He ain't gonna kill it.
He's sitting there like,
With the knife.
Right, razor in
you gotta
hand.
let it burn,
Dave,
man.
you did this to me.
So y'all not gonna tell? Y'all wouldn't tell him?
I gotta tell my boy my loyalty is to him.
Yeah.
I'll probably
love
tap
it.
his girl like, yo, you gotta tell him.
Because
Why
that
would
shit,
you put that on her though?
Cause like it might be easier to digest.
Nah, because he gonna get mad at
yeah.
her. Then he's going to get mad at you because he knows that you know.
Yeah, you gotta say
You
it.
got to man up
So
on
how
that
do you
one. Like,
break
yo,
that to
fam.
somebody? Though?
That
I
shit
think you just gotta
hard.
do it cool.
Y'all fuck
Like
your
how?
girl.
You, it's like
What up, dog?
well, no,
Hey.
it's like you can't.
Bartender,
Dog,
6
like-
shots.
Yeah,
Real quick, dog. I fucked your girl. But
Oh,
Right,
shit, look
on
at
the
these.
it's like I feel like it's like anything in life. Like the more pressure you put on the situation,
The worse it gets.
the worse it gets.
Yeah.
So you just gotta like
You gotta
don't even
get
think
it out.
about it. Like
Just
dog,
like right
Yeah.
when you introduce.
like
when
God,
you-
real quick. It ain't even that big, look, it ain't even a big deal. But like I fucked her. But I mean, if you love her though, like it don't even matter. Like I ain't even looking at her like
It
that.
just
no more.
sounds so harsh though. It ain't a big deal. I fucked her though. Right?
Yeah,
so
like,
this is
Right.
Brandy. I fucked your girl.
All right, you're so
Like right there,
You're so
right there. You're going to marry her. My dick was inside.
Would you
of her
say it
body.
the day of the wedding?
No,
you can't do that.
dearly beloved.
Oof.
Does anyone have anything to say? I fucked your girl.
It ain't really that important, but
I smashed.
yeah.
Couple
Y'all
times.
continue.
First off, fuck your girl. And
Right.
Let's keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
sorry I
dude.
said anything.
that shit's scary.
So if that is a situation, say from the reverse,
Like if you the guy in the situation,
yeah, like do you got a dumper now? Like
it depends on how deep is this love. Like,
How often do you see your boy?
true.
That's the question.
mean,
'Cause
you
every
gonna
time
see him
you
every
see
time
him,
you look at her.
yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Every time you
especially
see
if
him,
it's like your man's your man. He in the line behind you.
if he one of the best men. Oh my god.
Oh,
You looking at her like
my heart.
he fucked you.
like he giving his speech, and you just looking at this nigga like,
Right.
What if you slip up? Like
you
I
know.
remember when y'all used to.
I remember we used to share good moments, and he looked directly at your girl. Oh,
Right.
It's like, dog, that shit foul.
Man.
That's dangerous, man. Nah, I think I hope it doesn't get to the whole nuptials.
Yeah. I would rather
point.
not be in that situation.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I got some shit. Y'all gotta say it, man. But all right, are we
Dave
good
was
with the?
say it now, niggas. Forever hold your peace, because
I'm just saying, like, that's dirty. If you have information like that for one of your boys and you don't, it's like speak up.
Yeah.
It's like
You
the
have
crime
to, man.
hotline.
You got it.
That's what it is. If you got information that leads to a successful arrest, if you have information that leads to a successful breakup, my nigga, you have an obligation.
Is there a reward?
You have an obligation. You know what I'm saying? We can't step in front of no. Nah, man. Otherwise, it's an ass whooping. It's like an on-site ass whooping. You find that shit out later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your girl come up to you 3 years down the line. Y'all got like 2 kids, some shit. I fucked your mans.
Cute.
Yeah, that's a divorce.
Sooner than later.
Tay Diggs that situation.
Yeah, they did scrap it out.
I would have to fight my
I didn't know
mans.
if that was a scrap.
It was an ass whoop.
Blew
That
his shit
nigga
out.
ass.
Didn't he hang him over the Bennett? Like
I
the
believe
balcony?
so.
Almost
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
At the bachelor party.
Damn.
Yeah, at the bachelor
party.
This supposed to be the best night of your life,
Right.
and you about to kill your
Damn.
mans.
You know how much we spent on this trip?
But this nigga dumb. Like why the fuck? Like why the fuck would you write it in a book? Like
He never knew it. He had to get it. It was eating at him. He had to get it out.
Wait, where was
somewhere.
the book at? Where did he
He
find
had
it?
like a
She left it.
manuscript.
Yeah, somebody left it though, right? Everybody was getting it, right?
Everybody
It
had a
was the
copy,
jump-off
but he
book.
never read it, and then he finally sat down and read it
Okay, yeah.
at the bachelor party. Like, what the fuck is like? What type of
Right.
trash ass bachelor
Right.
party is this?
They're reading.
Like, I ain't read shit
They're reading.
except hey, there was Chick-fil-A. Like
Right.
that's the only thing I read was
Right,
signs.
the menu.
Let me get number
God.
2.
Niggas at the bachelor party with a
Reading.
manuscript.
Reading, like, nigga.
Look at his fingers.
Right.
Like, Chapter 3.
It's horrible.
His booty in the other room.
It's a book in this one.
Right.
Like,
Get off
This
the
is more important.
pages.
I'm
yo,
sorry.
my
Right.
well, I already had my bachelor party, but I couldn't never let one of my niggas' bachelor party be like that. I'm actually planning a bachelor party right now, and it's gonna be epic.
Hey,
Hey.
man.
Another one.
Can we announce that? You know what I'm saying? We could say some things, right?
Oh yeah, we going to the 6th this time.
Oh, it's in the 6? Yes, sir.
I think I'm taking the train. I don't want to drive.
I've never been.
to Toronto.
Yeah, never
Oh,
been, man.
Call me Young
That's a dope
Champagne.
drive,
I
actually.
can't wait.
Yeah, I don't want to run drive. I just want to vibe out.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah,
Especially by then, Drake gonna have a new album out. Like this is gonna be fire.
we going during OVO Fest.
Just keeps getting better. That's about to be live. I'm gonna be a fool.
Nigga said
Shirt off. What what time
early
of year we
August,
going?
early
Alright.
August, late July.
That's
Shirt
your
off weather.
season.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's get it.
That sounds fantastic, man. Y'all have fun.
What are you doing?
Because him and Marcus hate each other.
It's like a hate.
No, they
relationship.
don't.
No, we don't.
You can come.
No.
Come on, dog.
You come
I'll
to
be out
Toronto.
there. I'll be out
Yeah.
there. No worry. All right.
He said, "Don't worry, fuck Marcus, I'm going."
You know he's gonna walk in.
They just gonna drive like I'll meet y'all niggas there.
Hey, y'all.
The whole time running through the 6 plan from start to finish of the drive.
I ain't driving. Though. I'm gonna relax on a nice little train. I've never taken the train, so it's gonna
Take
be
a train cross country.
What we gonna do is I'm gonna go to Windsor.
Got you.
Hop the train.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with that.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Let's have a ball on the train.
On the train.
I was gonna
And
say-
that mother Harlem shaking.
Hey, on the train.
What is that, eh? It's the shake. It's the Harlem Shake.
Hey, do it.
Bring us some alcohol, please.
Do it.
All right.
Everybody's shaking.
Next question. Y'all want to play a quick game?
Let's go.
All right.
Name
Hey, yo,
that
I was-
titty
I was-
picture.
I was-
Is that side boob?
Oh no, I got it. Name that nude.
Name
That'd
that
be a
news.
good ass game.
That was dope.
You like where you got to name the
Until
person
your
in
boy
the
girl show up. Going back to the other guy.
The
And
one
then
you
a
fuck.
nigga be like,
That you ain't saying shit
"Hey,
about
that's
'cause you was not
Sharice."
shit, nigga.
Like, nigga, how you know?
Right.
I mean, I just guess.
I was low key. I thought since I was a
Every
guest,
girl got a tattoo like that.
I thought since I was a guest we were gonna do taboo and I was gonna switch sides.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
But nah, go ahead. You got a game. You done put time in.
It's not.
What time we at, B Rose? Executive producer B Rose today.
It's 1:10.
Shout out to B Rose. 48 minutes. Rose B.
All right. This one's called Horrible Pickup Lines.
Oh, they're similar to like
Horrible
last week.
pickup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Lick up, that mean gunshot.
Hit on a woman you met through Snapchat who looks nothing like her filters in real life. Kev, go.
Hit. Why am I hitting on her?
No, like
her. She looks nothing like
hit
her.
on a woman
Why am I hitting on her?
you met through Snapchat who looks nothing like her filters.
You mean like
I was like a blind date.
I got it.
Why am I hitting on her?
I got
She's
it.
not the one.
She's not the one. I'm like,
Excuse me, somebody has that seat. I'm waiting for somebody else.
I'll be like this.
This is not you. This is not you.
No, hold up to her face though.
Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Get mad.
so crazy as hell. Breaking shit.
I think for what I'm gonna go through, I'm just keep my phone up and keep the filter on. Like, what's up, baby? How you doing? Yeah.
The whole time.
This is a good date. She's like, why your phone up? So I can just see you how I met you.
I'm just looking at the real you.
I'm looking at the real you. The you presented to me.
It's a web date.
Oh my God.
Keep it going.
That's like the episode of Insecure when she met the dude on the blind date that she was talking to online at the party.
Yeah, and he was like, is your hair different?
Right.
He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with my friends.
Right.
God dipped on her.
Like,
Easy.
you ever switch it back or some shit he said?
Switch it back. Easy. He wasted no time.
At all.
Yeah,
That's how you got to do it.
This ain't what I want. I'm gonna go this way.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't what I like. You can turn that fan on.
Do you
Using a
see what
magnet.
she's using?
That's small
Using a
ass
magnet.
magnet.
No wind.
Do we have
That's for your chin only. Like that's like.
That's for your under your neck.
I just want to get my neck.
I just want my neck to be
Your
a
house is
little.
just like mad adorable,
I catch
but you
heat in
set
my
yourself
neck.
up for this kind of shit. I'm sorry, dog.
Heat in my neck. Just go.
It's a little.
I got a couple beads down here.
It's for my collar.
It's for the boob sweat, Just
Boob swear. Right.
keep it.
This cleavage.
So, the lift up.
man.
The cleavage cooler.
The cleavage coolers.
All right.
That's a product.
All right. Hit on a woman in a grocery
The breast
store.
breeze.
Bar. What's it called? Bras with the ventilation. Y'all got ventilation in your bras? Or we gonna talk?
We gonna talk.
The vent hose and bras.
We'll speak after this. Hit on a woman in a grocery store in the meat section. BG, go.
Oh, come on.
You want that one. And then look at it with a look.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
It's like a bigger sausage. Like, no, you want that one.
Okay.
Why she in the meat section?
Okay.
Like that.
Just
something I thought of.
I can't think of anything that's appropriate, like that I
Fuck
want to
it.
say.
No, go
Say
for it.
appropriate.
Go for it. Either way it goes.
Give me a second. Come back to me.
All right. Hit on
Do
a
you
woman
need
in a
any-
grocery store in produce.
So I'm going back to the meat real quick.
Eggplant, anyone?
Do you need any?
I was about to
Is
go to
that
produce
produce?
with you.
Is that produce?
Do you need
Eggplant?
any sausage to go with those breasts and thighs?
Would you like
Want this sausage?
hit on a woman in dairy? JG. I'm going to lob this one to you.
Grab the yogurt, the milk, and meet me outside.
Meet me outside. This ain't milk, but
I
You
can't
ready?
do that shit.
No?
I'm lactose intolerant.
No for meat. Have you thought of anything for the meat section or
For the
No?
dairy, I can't
wanna
even
say
be in that
something.
aisle.
You just
I'm a fart. I'm a
you
fart a
wait-
lot, baby.
You wait until she walks.
If you
You just wait until she walks out of dairy, and then
right, then
that's
I
when you
catch
see
it like,
you pounce.
hey, cereal.
It's bread. I see you in
I
bread
hit you
now.
with these. You want some of this cereal in the morning?
I couldn't fuck with that other-
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I like
Okay.
these melons.
Oh, okay.
All right, hit on a woman in a loud ass
so
club.
You need
neat.
cucumber to go with your melons.
That's so petty, bro.
Or yeah, you just
he said that's so funny.
you got two melons. Why don't I just put this cucumber right in between?
That's so childish.
Give her that look.
What is she down on? Like, she like,
Right, like no one's
Yes.
ever approached
yes,
me
yes,
like
yes.
that. That's
think
all
of
I've ever
that.
wanted.
Yes, straight
I
out
wanted
of
to
the
be
movie.
bothered in a grocery store with a sexual innuendo.
No one
Yes,
ever.
an emphatic yes.
Can I provide the dressing for your salad?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go to the barbecue? I'll slap this meat across your grill.
Across her what?
On her
Grill.
grill. I'm for that.
Yes, let's go to the car right now.
Right. Yes.
I will finish shopping after giving you fellatio.
I don't agree anymore.
Why not? Why not?
I don't even like groceries. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm just here to get a nigga. Got him.
Off that Janelle
1 in a million.
You
1 in
came
a
for
billion.
groceries.
Hit on the woman. Hit on the
You
woman.
came for groceries.
And I'm trying to eat them.
Oh, all in a refrigerator.
How about we just leave these baskets here and check out?
Okay.
I like that.
Man.
All right, hit on a woman in a loud club. You got 10 seconds. Oh, and her man is walking back with drinks for the two of them. Go.
Her man is walking back.
The club is loud. It's a loud club.
What you got, Dave?
I'd never think of a scenario for these.
Go ahead, the club loud. All right, y'all better hurry up. The bar about to close. Drink specials. That's when her dude run off.
Hey.
Hey, you think maybe, I don't know. Shit. Look like that nigga walking back right now. Bye.
Damn.
Oh, let's make like Yo Gotti and miss this nigga.
Ooh.
That's a bar.
Drop
dog. Oh my God.
Drop it, bro.
Oh my God.
That was a good one. If you don't know, Yo Gotti, they had a shootout. Allegedly shot Young Dolph, but weren't successful.
We gotta stop killing each other.
Definitely, man.
Especially over
We do.
over dumb shit.
Bullshit.
That is
All right,
bullshit.
hit on a woman at a funeral. Dearly beloved.
This dick could kill you too.
Do you mind if I... Do you mind, sir? Everyone heard. I haven't started successfully. You're already talking about dick killing. You know what?
And then you know what? It'll bring you back to life.
I call my dick. Pick it back up.
You go right back.
Oh my goodness, at a funeral.
Hit on a woman so fine, you just gonna forget that when she opened her mouth to tell you her name, her breath smelled like dookie juice.
Wait, what?
Hit on a woman so fine
Dookie juice.
that you forgot when she opened her mouth to tell you her name, her breath smelled like dookie juice.
So she already said her name, and now you're reacting to it.
Meredith. What?
Can you keep your mouth closed and your legs open?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm allergic.
Nigga leaving her. Like,
Right. I know I'm allergic to that.
first date, Listerine warehouse.
Right.
Another one.
Wholesale.
All right, last one. Hit on your blind date's best friend on the same date with a dude she's uninterested in.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
lot
kind
of-
of.
All right, hang on.
levels. Go ahead.
You're on a blind date.
Yeah.
The young lady's
So it's a
best
double
friend. Yeah, it's a double date,
Okay.
blind date, right?
Okay.
Is anybody actually blind in
Who
this
can see
situation?
No one is blind. Everyone
It's all
has
blind.
sight.
Oh,
Can't see shit.
Everyone
One
has
is
sight.
as good as the
I
other.
can't see the example. Like, I'm blinded.
All right, come on. It's a double blind date.
Yep.
So you trying to talk to
And
your
Ray Charles.
With Helen Keller. And oh, no, another blind woman.
Blind, deaf.
Everybody. Go ahead.
So you trying to go after your boy's date? Is what you're saying?
No, your boy has nothing to do with this. So it's a blind date between it's you, a girl, her best friend, and she's on a blind date with some dude.
Got you.
Oh,
They
so
just
you don't
did it
know
together at
nobody.
the same
Right.
place. Right. You don't know
Right. So I don't
nobody.
give a fuck. I do
Whatever.
whatever.
Yeah. So
Hey, I'd be
I
like
thought
this.
I-
Hey, you want to switch?
Right now we can switch.
Switch. Let's do a speed round.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit on your blind date's best friend who's giving you the time as your date goes to the bathroom.
She don't even have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Right. Hey, wait. I want you to hear this. Pull
Right,
it back
right.
down.
Let's make a
Do
business.
you want a
decision.
drink? I ain't really fucking with her. Can I get you something?
Right. Y'all good?
Right.
Look,
Give her your
want-
number.
I want tonight to work out for all of us. So we gonna switch.
Switch.
Right.
No offense.
No offense.
I'm just gone. with this one.
I'm just gonna mosey along with your friend.
You get it though, right?
Right. It didn't work.
We can still be friends, right?
It just wasn't clicking like we should have been clicking.
I should have. I meant to swipe right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
If I was seeing your friend, I would swipe right. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Don't you want for my happiness?
nigga, I don't know you.
Don't you want for my
It's a blind date.
happiness? My happiness is clearly with your best friend.
Did she hold you like I was thinking the same thing?
That's
want that.
fantastic.
Ain't it a blessing?
Right.
You skank bitch.
They always
Uninterested in me? Just
Wait,
mad.
Hold on.
You gotta make her like you. No, that you gonna like me.
No.
Oh, you gonna like me?
The fuck you mean? You uninterested in me? All right. Give her your number as you order food.
The waitress.
Give old girl that you're interested in your number
I'm gonna have the one,
as you order food.
313.
Let me get 1. Let me get a 3, a 1, a 3.
You know,
Right.
scratch all that. I want the
You grabbing this?
number 7 with a number 1.
Matter of fact, I'm just
No,
gonna
no,
write it
go
down.
back to the number
I'm gonna write
7,
it
though.
down. Here you go. I give it to both of y'all. Here.
Right. All that.
Shout out to the fine waitresses out there. We see you.
Hello.
Yeah. I got nothing else unless y'all want more questions.
You got them. Save them for next week. You know what I'm saying? We want to overstretch.
All right, let's do it.
Father, stretch my hand.
Father, stretch my bands.
My bands.
Yeah.
I like that.
Father,
Is
stretch
that
my
already
bands. Yeah, I've seen it on like Twitter a couple times, but there should definitely be a song.
Father, stretch my bands.
Father, stretch my bands.
For that.
Stretch my band.
Let's. What we gotta do? What time is it?
You got 10 minutes.
120. You got 10 minutes before you gotta check out.
Oh. Yeah. Let's get to these wise words.
Wise words.
Yes, sir.
Man, just go to Same24.life. We got a few videos that will articulate some wise words for you. If you've enjoyed anything we've said thus far, but the wise words, man, is just start, go. Don't wait, just go. You probably waited too long already, so don't waste more time, man. That's all we got. It's time, and we don't know when our time is up. So use the time that you got right now. Same24.life. Share, subscribe, post, shop if you want, but just digest the message, and that's all we can ask for, man. We got the same 24 hours. How will you use yours?
Facts. Appreciate that. Let's get these shout outs. Dave, what you got for us this week?
Shout out to the missus,
Yeah.
first and foremost. Actually, let me retweak that. Shout out to the Most High. That's first and foremost. Second, shout out to the missus, and also combine that with shout out to my baby boy. I love you both deeply. Shout out to all my friends, all my family. I definitely prayed for all y'all this morning. Before I even left the house, I'm going to pray for y'all before I go to sleep tonight. I love y'all, and I thank y'all seriously for every impact, of course, that y'all had, you know, like in my life. Like, y'all have definitely helped shape me to who it is that I am in this moment. And I truly appreciate every single one of you, and shout out to you. Peace.
My man.
Sorry, Godspeed.
Love you, Dave.
Love y'all too, man.
My shout out is to my daughter,
Yeah.
Jordan, first of her name, keeper of waves,
Yeah.
princess of bad shit. I'm trying to think. Brandon, give me some more.
Breaker of toys.
Breaker of toys.
Got you.
That was a Game of Thrones reference. If you was too slow.
I caught
That
that.
one.
I was going to say heir to the Galloway name, but unfortunately, she's
Yeah.
No.
going to be married off, right?
About to be?
No. I said she
Right,
probably
like,
would
what?
have to be.
My nigga, what?
What
That she
culture
like-
do you think he's a part of?
I had her picked out at birth.
Right.
But nah,
She's 2 now.
man,
It's time.
It's
It's time.
it's just a wonderful feeling to be a parent.
Yeah.
I always say like it definitely changed my life. Just to see her grow and just mature and just think for herself and have a personality is just amazing. I had some more things I want to say. Shout out to Same24. When you got family that's doing positive things, and it's just, even when you have family that's doing positive things, it's like just a natural reaction to jump aboard. Like, so even if you didn't tell us to share these videos and you just sent them, it would have been like a no-brainer. just because that's what you do for family, and that's what you do to support your brother and support your friends. So it's just like, I always say, like, I never want anything free from my friends or family, just because I want to support. Like, you put your hard-earned money into it, let me buy it. Don't give me anything for free. Like, let me buy, let me support, let me do the necessary things to make sure, I'm putting money and effort behind your vision. So I appreciate you, brother. I'm excited for the ride. Same24 everything. I hope y'all come out with some jogging pants or something, just for comfort value. Just some shorts or something. some
Slides.
All right.
Same24 slides. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for this week. B, what you got?
Shouts out to y'all individually and everything that y'all doing right now. Super proud of everybody in this room. Shouts out to my unborn child.
Yay.
Causing the ruckus. Hurry up and get here. And, shouts out to family. That's all.
Perfect. Kel, what you got for us this week, brother?
Hey, man, shout out to the kings around this round table. Shout out to the kings who aren't. Shout out to the queens in the room.
Yeah.
Special shout out to my mom. Special shout out to Joe, who's starting school Monday. Let's get it.
Hey.
Preschool ain't gonna never be the same, baby. For real. We about to be in there so turned. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. Shout out to his loyalty. They blessed him with the 5-year, $205 million contract. So shout out to that.
Man. Oh, you heard every day is Russell Westbrook Day. The mayor signed a thing that said 365
I mean, it's Oklahoma
days.
City.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shout out to
Who
that.
else you give it to?
Shout out to everybody that supported the vision so far, whether silently or aloud. We appreciate everybody. Shout out to P. Shout out to Danny. Huge shout out to Danny. Thank you so much. Shout out to Brittany again. Shout out to my sister. Sister alert. Listen. New music has dropped. What an incredible time in the season we living in. I need y'all to go to Melinda, MALINDALEBEAU.com. Melinda LeBeau, BEAU.com. She dropped a new album called Angels and Ferraris.
It's hot.
The shit is like,
Yeah, it's fire.
bro.
It's really good.
Thank you.
It's a vibe.
Dog.
It's definitely a vibe.
So what I liken it to is, if anybody is a fan of Frank Ocean and you like his music, I equated, so Angels and Ferraris for my sister is what the fuck was that out? Nostalgia was for Frank Ocean. So Nostalgia was right before Channel Orange. I feel like this is her Nostalgia. The vibes on that album are fucking incredible. I'm so proud of my little sister, man. She done been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she done fought through everything. And the vibes and what she went through in order to get this project created is something I gotta take my hat off to. And I love you, Lynn. MelindaLebeau.com. Angels and Ferraris. The shit is a masterpiece. Let's get it. And we got to get her on the podcast, too. So shout out to you, Bo.
Is it empty? All right, man. That's all we got for this week.
Same24.life. Let's get it.
Where that core go, B? Where the core at? Where the core at? Oh, and shout out to Noel gave us the song. Shout out to all the homies who sent us a song for Kool and the Gang Summer Madness. That's the song that we couldn't guess last week.
Yep.
We knew it. We just didn't want to tell y'all we knew it.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You're right.
But that's all I got, man. This is NWP.com is the website. Oh, and we I've been thinking about a new segment. Like, let's help people find love. You know, if y'all want to call in, we give y'all a call, and then we call the person you want to that you want to shoot your shot with, or you want to be hooked up with, and we make the love connection for you. I mean, we do it live on the podcast.
On the highline.
Just like that. That was amazing. Like, they should actually honestly have you join Pretty Ricky. Like, that was like.
I mean, no.
Go ahead, Dave.
If I understand correctly, somebody's going to call in so they can shoot their shot.
Or we have the person who want to shoot their shot come in.
I like that better.
And then we'll call the person.
Oh, no. I can see how that would backfire immediately.
Yeah, should we be in control of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, should we facilitate?
Yes.
Because that would be very dangerous almost.
Nah, it'd be fun.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
wait,
right.
who?
You right.
Who? No, nigga, no!
Then we get that live reaction.
Yeah.
And then hurt and anguish.
And then we play matchmaker for them and find them somebody. Like, all right, that person wasn't meant for you. So you don't leave empty-handed.
Okay.
We put a dick in your hand.
The fallback. Like, listen, don't worry about that stank ass person right there.
Okay.
You gonna leave with something. One way or another, you gonna leave with dick.
Right. You feel me?
Whoa.
All right, man. That's all we got. But this is NWP.com. You can go register for this not a contest, but this vibe. Just hit us up on the Ask NWP. We include you, and then we figure it out for you. All right. We got your back. All right. All right, y'all. Take care. This is NWP.com is the website.
Cracking, attacking, jacking niggas for jackets. 7 kids on 1 mattress sleeping. How did this happen, nigga? Did it happen cause I'm living like a rapper, nigga? Balenciaga smoking cookie with them ratchet niggas. Play a part for the camera, but just the acting, nigga. A lot of talk over music, but just no action, nigga. Took 5 murders just to make you aware. They caught you and need a voice while you sit there instead. So consumed in your shoes and the stuff that you wear. You talking commas after commas, but nobody cares, my nigga.